Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got a special webcast here. I've got some beautiful ladies here with me. We'll start right here. This is Tammy, and she is going to be joining me as my co-host for some webcasts. So you'll be seeing her a lot more. We are so excited to introduce her. And then, of course, these beautiful ladies. We've got Nora and Dezaray. Now, I'm going to let y'all tell the people what you do because you do so much.
Yes, we do. So I am Nora Nevarez. I am the Economic Development Coordinator for the City of San Angelo Economic Development and also the Corporate Secretary for the Development Corporation. So I help the corporation by overseeing the half-cent sales tax, and with that it also comes in with responsibilities of also having the Business Resource Center, where that is our home office, which is also home to ASU Small Business Development Center and also the Business Factory as well.
Yes, enter Dezaray.
Yes. So, well, thank you for such nice compliments. We love it.
Yes.
And yes, I'm the Dezaray Johnson, the director at the ASU Small Business Development Center, and we're a part of the university, just like any other department. The difference is we really focus on serving the community, and we do that at the Business Resource Center. So we're very glad and happy to be neighbors with Costa DC, and it allows us to just facilitate such amazing partnership programs like the business plan competition and all the great things that we do. So we're excited to be able to help support the competition in addition to our daily, support of small businesses, in which we do advising and training, and that's really our bread and butter.
Yes, that's amazing. I was going to say, a lot of folks may not realize that, all these resources are available to them. So how do you really describe, to the public what they can get by coming to you and seeing you?
Yeah. Well, I think for the Business Resource Center, I like to say we're kind of a one-stop shop for resources and information, right? So whether that's specifically one of the partners that are in the building, that are housed in the building, but also the history of the Business Resource Center is bringing all of our economic development partners, for everybody from the chamber to Howard College to the city, both city and county governments, Workforce Development Board and Solutions, everybody downtown San Angelo, we all play a part in economic growth in some form or fashion, and our services very much complement each other. And so that's why San Angelo is in such a great position, is because we all work together under the Business Resource Center.
Yes. We've been complimented quite a bit, actually, when other economic development folks say, well, we've never seen the partnership that we have with the Small Business Development Center. Y'all have a strong bond there that helps within your community, so we're very proud of that.
Yeah, Nora's not getting rid of me anytime.
That is amazing. Okay, and something that is very exciting that we have to talk about is the business plan competition. And that, I heard all the entrepreneur ears.
Yes.
You
grant money?
You mean
grant money?
Yes.
We got to talk about it. Tell us a little bit about it, and then we're going to actually play a video about it.
Okay. You want to start?
Well, one of the things is that we're excited about is the prize money increased.
Yes.
So we're very excited about that. $100,000. So can't believe that. So first place receives $50,000, second place $30,000, third place is $20,000. And I've been so stuck on saying the passes, I have to slow down to say all of it.
That is awesome, and I mean, so beneficial for these winners.
It is, especially with the cost of everything going up. I think this is a great opportunity for those individuals that are an existing company that are wanting to expand and go to that next level. Well, this is a great opportunity.
So just to kind of expand on that, the competition is eligible to anybody in San Angelo city limits or the ETJ, and all of that's outlined in our guidelines at the website, which is angelo.edu/BPC for business plan competition. And really our goal with the competition, there are a lot of amazing programs that the City of San Angelo Development Corporation supports. And a lot of those programs are geared towards certain industry, right? To further the growth of San Angelo, which is such an important piece.
Right.
But and all of those things are fantastic. I really like the business plan competition because the eligibility is open to all industry.
All industries.
And so it gives that opportunity for businesses that have recently started up. They're in that maybe year 1, year 2. We're still considering them a startup business. Or that are existing businesses and they're ready to take that next step. Maybe it may be just growing their operation, right? It may be adding new product or services. It may be adding new locations and facilities. So there's a lot of opportunity to utilize the grant funds that come through the prize, through prizes. So it's a great opportunity.
It most definitely is. Okay, we're going to play a little video and then we're going to come back and talk a little bit more about it. So here we go.
The San Angelo Business Plan Competition is an opportunity for business owners to develop viable plans for expansion in San Angelo. By competing for cash and in-kind prizes, participants not only have a chance to walk away with funds, but everyone who enters will receive valuable knowledge through working with our certified business advisors. Enter the competition with your 2-page business overview. Finalists will be selected to present their business plan and compete for a chance to win the grant prize funds, as well as additional in-kind services. All existing businesses are encouraged to apply. Why enter? Potential funds for your business, plus a business plan created with the assistance of certified business advisors. Help grow and retain your business operation. The business plan competition has helped expand some of your favorite local businesses, so why not yours? The deadline to enter is August 1st.
Hey, we know some of those folks in that video.
Yes.
They're familiar. Okay, so it's in the title, business plan. You got to have that.
Yes.
So if someone is just like overwhelmed right now and they're like, oh my goodness, what is a business plan? How do I do it? That's where y'all come in again.
Yes. That's every day for us, right? That's every day for us. Yeah, so that's really, the Small Business Development Center plays a role in coordinating the competition along with COSA DC. So we're in the back end helping support, the ins and outs, facilitating the competition. What I think is really significant to know is 2 parts, and this is really important. So us as business advisors are here to support those individuals that are looking to apply in the competition throughout the entire competition process. And the second part of that that's really important is all of the judging for the competition is external. So those are folks that are not involved in the day-to-day.
Okay.
So we really, especially myself and some of the other business advisors, we wear 2 hats in the competition. So we do a lot of administrative stuff, but what we do with the clients and the business owners that are interested in entering is what we do on a regular basis, which is one-on-one confidential business assistance. And in this case, we're really focused on helping them get that business plan narrative written, understand the financial portion of it, how to plan out and project and forecast what their business is potentially going to do,
Right.
and what is going to benefit them from these grant prize funds, and then how that is going to translate to a benefit to the San Angelo economy, right? And so helping them, so just like you said, overwhelmed, what do we do? Where do we start? With us, right? We're here to help you through each stage of the competition. So the first stage of the competition is that business overview, right?
Yeah.
It's approximately 2 pages. It's all an online application. So if you need help drafting that, you have questions about that to start with, we can help answer those questions. And then if you're selected as a finalist, I like to say that's when the real work starts.
That's when it starts, yes.
The overview is the easy part, right?
Yeah.
If you're selected as one of our 6 finalists, you go on to then write that full business plan. And so, it doesn't have to be, but it can be up to 20 pages. We're looking at 2 years of financial projections.
Wow.
And then the hardest part, I think, for most people is
the financial part.
financial and the live presentation. So once you're a finalist, you're selected.
Right.
You draft your business plan. Which is usually I think it's about an 8-week process is what we allot time for, give or take, and then that culminates in a live presentation to that external judging panel. Like I said, that's not our team, that's not necessarily COSA DC, that's external folks coming in to assess these businesses and their ability to support and grow the San Angelo economy.
That is amazing.
And a lot of times, just on the experience that we've both gone through, I mean, this is our 9th year.
Yeah. Oh,
And so when those individuals are presenting to the judges, it's different. And so they get nervous. And so we really talk them and say, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, just do what you have to do, and it will present, because this is your time right now to present. And when they get out of that room, then it's just like they decompress. Yeah, they decompress.
Yeah.
But it is important, but it's a wonderful experience for them too, because not only have they presented it, but now they have an actual document.
Right. That's forever.
That's theirs.
Yeah.
Yes. So now, because of that, not only we've experienced also is that if they didn't win the competition, they realize that now I have this document that's finalized.
They're
And so
lender-ready.
now, yes.
That was my next question. So this is a document that they can actually take to get financial backing from a lender that's it's been vetted. So
Yes.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and so
At zero cost to them.
At
Yes.
zero cost, yeah, you're exactly right. So the only thing, if you want to contribute your time, like I said, it's an investment of time, but you get the guidance and the coaching from the business advisors. So when we're working on that process, we're not just saying, hey, do this for the sake of the competition. We're asking them and guiding them for the growth of their business. So we're looking beyond that competition phase. We're looking at that 3 to 5 year plan where they're growing their business. And so not only are they getting support from us as certified business advisors, but they're also receiving support from our student business team, right? Yeah. So we engage with the Norris Vincent College of Business. They're the third competition coordinator. And really what they do is help us source out students who are passionate about entrepreneurship. Typically they're seeking degrees in management and marketing or accounting. Or finance. And it allows them to come in, and what we do is we partner them with one of the businesses. So they get kind of like a built-in student internship. They're getting class credit for it, but the businesses are benefiting because they have us, they have the support of the student team. We really kind of rally behind them because it is a stressful time. Trying to cram, a full business plan into a short amount of time. Right. But yes, it's that finished product. So it's not just coaching them through the competition, but it's really guiding them through that growth experience. And then like you said, it's that finished product. They typically are lender ready, and what we find is most of the time our business owners, if they are to the level that they're competing, they're usually looking for more, right? So we need this bit of grant prizes to do XYZ, but we're going to need more, and so we support them through that as well. So if they seek additional financing beyond the competition grant funds to, let's say, buy a new building or something, we support them through that venture as well.
Yeah.
I'll have to add also that not only do they receive grant funding, but they're also receiving in-kind prizes. And the in-kind prizes are amazing because you have just quite a bit of media, also a CPA, and who else? Attorney services. So,
that's a big deal.
Yeah,
that's a big deal.
I think once we became more growing this business plan, that a lot of other individuals saw the need and wanted to be a part of it to help, because at one point they were a startup business themselves, so they understand and they know what the needs are, so they're willing to help.
I mean, speaking of the past winners, there's some amazing success stories behind these past winners. What comes to mind, some of the biggest the biggest impact that you've seen from these past winners?
Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about last year's winner, ASCEND Contracting Solutions. They have just really grown. They have a staff of about 20 plus people, and you see them. So what they do is they provide outdoor services to large retailers, right? So they're going to go in and do parking lot maintenance. They're going to do landscaping. They have a construction component as well to do minor repairs and things. And so they're contracted out with these major retailers across the state. And so that's a big benefit to our economy, because it's facilitating those services outside of San Angelo. They're significant job creators, and that's what we're really looking for in the competition, is folks that are growing their business to ultimately grow San Angelo.
Yeah, and bring all that money back
back
to
to us.
us one way or another.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's how sales tax works.
I love.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very good.
One of our past winners is Cowboy Up Chocolates.
Yes.
Oh,
You know, they opened up and in business, and they realized, you know, their business is growing and they needed more machinery to make that wonderful chocolate. So that's what they did with their winnings, was they purchased a machine to make more chocolate. And I think even now they're very busy.
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
expanding and growing.
They're
Another
expanding and
location,
growing.
too. Yeah. All of that.
So a lot of folks use the prize money for equipment, additional resources in that nature. You know, we want to see how they're utilizing the funds and help support them through that. And that's a great way to ask questions, get involved with certified business advisors, and saying, hey, what can we use the prize money for? What would benefit our business the most? Because it is a one-shot capital injection, right? So where is the money going to go the furthest? And we kind of help them, develop that and look into what's best for their business. So.
Well, so speaking of questions, that actually leads us to our next talking point is workshops. Y'all actually have workshops that people can attend.
Yeah, so you can actually come visit Nora and I live in person. We're going to be doing answering questions, doing all the fun stuff. June 25th, we'll be at Fuentes Cafe in the evening at 6. So if you're in business, hopefully you can come by after. And this is a great opportunity to just ask questions, eligibility questions, you know, commitment, time commitment, just the ins and outs of the competition. Last year we actually heard from another previous winner. That was great, kind of about their experience.
Wow.
You know,
They actually joined us and actually gave their viewpoint to tell those that were present to actually invest in this. Yeah, it takes some time, but it'll be worth your investing.
Yeah, and y'all are very upfront about, you know, the time, you know, that it takes, because this isn't just an overnight thing.
No.
It's not easy to build a business plan. That's why not everybody wants to do it. You know, it's easy for me to sit here as an advisor and say, this is such an important part of planning for your future. But I think that's one thing that we've realized too over the years is, you know, of course there's certain key points we're going to hit in the business plan competition. But I'd say for just businesses in general that are looking to move their business forward, a plan is a great place to start. And it doesn't have to look like 20 pages worth of content, right? It can look like what it needs to help you and support your business growth and decisions.
Yeah. The other date that we also have is July 18th. And that's during the noon hour at the Business Resource Center, and that is our business brown bag.
Yes.
So we'll have one, again, Dezaray and I will be presenting, and we'll go over that step by step as to what those individuals did, what they'll expect.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Well, and of course, all this information's on your website, right?
Yes. Check it out. We encourage y'all to please read the guidelines.
Yes.
That's the first step to getting through the competition.
Read the guidelines.
Yeah, read the guidelines. Understand. Read the fine print. We try to do a great job of being transparent. That's why we're hosting the forums, doing things like this to talk about the eligibility and what that looks like. You know, it is municipal funds. So what that agreement looks like as you move into that relationship with Costa DC and your investment and commitment over a 3-year period post grant funding, right? And reporting to show good use of those funds, you know, so we're not just writing a check, you know, but Nora does a fantastic job working with the competitors, making sure they understand what their needs are. And is actually, we are in the process right now of actually, it was always 3 years, but we're looking at less now. So in the works on that. So I'm glad for that. Yeah. So and that's our goal. The competition, we're always innovating and seeing how we can streamline the process, support business owners for access to these grant funds. You know, and then also I would say for those of you that may be interested, but this may not be the right time for you, depending on what stage of business you're in, come see us at the SBDC and we can see what other grant opportunities are available, what other funding options, or just how to grow your business to get prepared to be in the competition in future years, because we plan on doing this.
Because regardless of their entry into the competition, the services are always available.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah. So yes, you're exactly right, Tammy. So what we offer during the competition, we also offer 365. So we're here to support businesses in all areas of management and development, whether that be in the startup phase or existing businesses. You know, if you I like to say, if you have challenges or opportunities, we're a great place to start. So we
Yes.
can help coach and guide you through some of that. And it's always confidential and always no cost.
That's amazing. A free
know.
business therapist.
I love it. I'm gonna use that. Free business
Good.
therapist.
Yes,
I
that's
love
the
it.
tagline.
Yeah, I love it. That's great. Yeah. So
I love it. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming on and explaining all this. Again, they have those 2 workshops coming up. Any final thoughts or messages y'all want to share? Make sure to get out there.
I just say if you are thinking about it, just do it. Enter. Give SBDC a call. It's free. You'll provide you great guidance, and remember that the deadline is August 1st.
Yep.
So,
There you go.
and it'll be here before you know
And-
it.
yes.
Yeah.
For real.
So don't wait to apply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just do it, everybody. We love it. Well, ladies, thanks again so much for joining us, and thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.